Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SuddenlyNinja, and you're watching a brand spanking new episode of Indie Beginning. This week, we're having a quick look at Action Henk by Dutch indie developer RageSquid, which is about to be released in the Steam Early Access program. Now, you may notice that I'm covering a lot of Dutch indie games lately. That's because I found out that a lot of these guys are very approachable when it comes to asking for review copies, and also because they are generally very happy when you make a decent review out of the game they've made, which is what I enjoy doing most, so it's really a win-win situation. On to the game. Action Henk is best described as a 2.5D speed-running momentum platformer where you control one of several tiny characters and you have a foot race against the other characters in what appears to be some kid's room. Now, the tracks consist of things like wooden building blocks, red plastic slides, and even tiny fireworks against a gorgeous backdrop of a colorful children's room, complete with wall posters, assorted toys, and bright colors. The game is divided into several different courses, each with their own separate recorded times you have to beat in order to earn medals, which you then use to unlock the next set of levels. Each set of levels ends with a very special challenge course, which you can potentially unlock a new character with, but naturally these are very tough to beat. The game also records your own run times and places them on a ranking board, giving the whole game a competitive edge and also making it addictive as hell. Speed is a big factor, and once you've picked up enough of it, you'll be able to run faster, slide further, and jump higher, which gives the game a good feeling of momentum. When you approach top speed, flames will start to jet out of your character's shoes and a small explosion will propel you into the air when you jump. One of the things that I found very interesting is the fact that the game shows you a replay of a race you just ran after you finish it. This can potentially be used to record your best runs and share them with other people, or possibly to record certain parts of a course in order to teach people the most efficient way of running that part. The game clearly expects you to play with a gamepad, but it works very well with a keyboard. The controls are nice and simple, but when the extra abilities like the grappling hook come into play, it requires a little bit of finger gymnastics to use at the right time. All in all, Action Henk is a very enjoyable 2.5D speed-running momentum platformer with addictive qualities that will have you replay a level over and over again, shaving milliseconds off of your time. The few currently present levels require a little bit of practice to master, but once you have the basic mechanics down, you'll be gliding and running through the courses without too much trouble. The momentum mechanic works very well, but the wall jumping can be a little bit difficult. The music and art style are fitting to a game of this genre, and the hidden Easter eggs and references present in the background had me laughing quite a few times. Action Henk will be available on Steam Early Access July 8th for about $10. That is all for this week. Stay tuned for a new episode of Indie Beginning, but it won't be next Friday because I'm taking the week off to go on holiday, and as of the making of this video, I am not yet sure what content is going to replace next Friday's Indie Beginning, but don't you worry, I will be back as always. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.